Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz, trying out something a little new today. We are trying out Until You Fall, which I've been super excited about because Until You Fall comes from Schell Games, the developers of I Expect You to Die, which if you've been around on the channel for a while, you may be more than aware that I'm a huge fan of I Expect You to Die, as are a lot of you, so it would seem. So I've been very excited about this. It is a very different sort of game, as you can tell immediately, really. The one issue I'm going to bring up straight away is there is no Valve Index support for this game. Most games, even if you are using a Valve Index and it doesn't directly support the Valve Index, will still load up and it will work pretty much as the Vive does. Until You Fall doesn't. You start the game up and it says you are not using a compatible headset and then just closes the game down. So I had to use a little app called Pseudo Vive, which you can Google. That's Pseudo Vive. And you basically put a little driver folder into your Steam VR folder and you trick Steam into loading up a Vive driver regardless of what headset you're using, which is why I have the Steam Wand controller icons rather than the Valve Index controllers. This is in early access. They only came out today, so they have said they are definitely going to do Valve support very soon after launch, so hopefully we won't have to wait too long for official support to come from Schell Games. And as you can see, it is version 0.1, so yes, quite early on. So a little bit of forgiveness there because it is so early on, but on the other hand, it's a game that launches when the Index is out as a viable headset that you can purchase right now, so I don't think there's that much of an excuse really. I Expect You to Die supports it, there's no reason this shouldn't, so yeah. And it is one of those things where in the store page it doesn't list the Index as a supported headset, but I'm being so used to just not even looking. You just buy a VR game and you'll assume it works. If it's on Steam, it'll support the Index. That's the assumption, right? So, let's start a new game. As I said before, it is early access, so I don't know. Oh, no thank you. I don't know what state the game's really in. I have seen a couple of people do pre-release looks at it. Oh, shush.
Our city lies in ruin. In its place, monsters and twisted spirits now thrive. I have restored you as best I can. Together, we can stop this madness.
Okay.
Defend yourself.
Yes. Press both triggers to summon your weapons. Ooh, okay, I like that. Sword and dagger, I'm a big fan of that. Oh, my sword? That's a weird... Oh, the game's just gone into a loading screen. Align your weapon with the block... Why did it have to be the sword? Why can't I use the... Ooh, that's fine, I can do that one.
Attack that creature! Now, end this!
So I think I have seen it described as a bit more of like, almost like, not like a puzzle game, but almost like a rhythm game, I guess. So this is where we're going to have our first issues. Press the left touchpad. Oh no, it does work with the stick. The stick does also automatically map to the touchpad.
There's no time to wait.
So I'm quite happy with that. Press the right touchpad forward or backwards to dash. Again, you can use the stick, it doesn't have to be the touchpad.
Show no mercy. Choose your target.
Quick turns, press the right touchpad to the left or right to turn. Well, it is snap rotation, but I can live with snap rotation, I guess. So we can do a little dash towards him? Yes, we can. Ooh. Yes, smasharoonie, mate. I don't really know what purpose this little... Oh, I wish I had a little ting sound when you hit that. Devs, if you watch this, I want a little ting sound when the swords hit. I don't know. The devs are up there, obviously. Devs, ting sound when the swords hit, please. I'm assuming you can use the dagger to block. Oh, hello. You can, yes, okay. That's good, we've established that.
Eviscerated.
Eviscerated, nice word.
Contained within the bloom. Advance, champion.
To me, power. So, I haven't really looked around much, have I? But it is a very interesting looking game. Lots of bright grabbing augments. Unsummon your weapon. Okay, just with the trigger again. And press trigger to grab the augment. So one of the things that the Vive controllers don't often do is they don't use the grip buttons to pick things up, because the grip buttons are apparently a bit awkward. But now we will squeeze the grips.
Keep moving.
To summon the augment's power. Wonderful. So yeah, the game is a really interesting looking game. There's not much view distance, but I like this broken architecture, the very bright grass and the blue trees and the glowing. It's a really interesting looking game. Really happy with how it looks. It looks class. Weapon inspection. Dismiss your weapons by pressing both triggers. With an empty hand, hold up your palm and squeeze the grips to inspect a weapon. Oh, hello. I only have the one weapon in each hand, but I mean, that'll do, right? Champion. I will press on. We'll go for this guy first. Captain over in the left. You coming, are you? I don't think so, mate. Dagger kill. That's what I got there. I wish that the movement was faster rather than relying on the dash as the only way to move fast. So I don't think there isn't really a sprint of any form, which is a little sad, but there. Ooh. And that seems a bit weird. Like if you move. Yeah, so I'm going to demonstrate what's happening there. So if I press forward on the stick, left stick, I move forward. If I keep that pressed forward and then turn, and the stick's moving with me, you keep moving the direction you originally pressed the stick in. So when I let go of the stick, press forward again, I'll go forward. So that's a bit weird. That's a little bit disconcerting, isn't the word? Feels a bit weird. Feels a bit weird. What have we got? Oh, lots of stuff. Can I get all of them?
Choose wisely.
But I want all of them. Oh, I can't get all of them. I've got whatever this one is. Well, I should pick two up. I should have break two at once. Wider strikes. Make sure I'm not near anything, I suppose. Wah. Okay. Wah. Ha. Ha. Oh, hello.
They stand no chance.
They don't stand no chance. Mate. Hello. Where's my dagger? Yeah, okay, I missed that. Fair enough. My bad. It's a bit weird because the dagger is clearly a smaller weapon. But it's got the same range. Like, that dagger hit that guy even though he seemed clearly out of the range. So that feels a bit odd. Hopefully that can be solved just by giving me a bigger offhand weapon. It does feel quite satisfying, I'll give it that. Ting ting. Ting ting, devs. Okay, I suppose I should pay attention to these now then, shouldn't I? What have we got here? Restores health. Well, that probably wouldn't hurt. Shard of Ferocity. Dash damage plus 5. Dash impact 15. Or ether used to purchase and upgrade weapons. I think we're going to go for the dash damage. I'm enjoying the dash.
Show these creatures what you can do.
The loading screens feel a little bit disconnected as well. Huh. Down you go. Down you go. Easy. Oh, you didn't even have to touch it. You just fell into my sword. Yeah, combat does feel very satisfying. It really does. I'm never too sure on the combat systems where it's like, oh, you have to hit them in this specific place. I'll grab the ether this time. Yeah, it does feel quite nice. Press either application button to pause at any time. Oh, there's a settings now. Hello, settings. You weren't here before. I'm assuming my height's fine. I won't check. Haptics, yes. Camera shake, yeah, fine. Room scale, yes. Grab someone as toggle. Yeah, fine. User interface, yes. Yeah. Yeah. graphics. Oh, hello. Bing, bing. Yes, please. Bing, bing. Yes, please. Close. It should be okay. I'll make sure the height's fine. There's no issue with the height. You're next. Sword in your face. Yeah. So that one, he actually seemed like he went out of the range of the dagger. I was trying to attack and guard from that guy at the same time. There we go. Thank you. I don't know how I'm doing for health, actually. Probably fine, right? Oh, there we go. Ooh, not so fine. I will take the health, please. Glad I checked.
Good. Push forward.
I don't have my dagger out. That's what confused me there. Yeah, saw that coming. Well, I didn't, obviously. Saw it a little bit too late, I think is what I meant. He looks a bit more hardcore, doesn't he? Oh, the music's got weird. The shadows, or this mist in the distance just feels a little bit like it's not matching in each eye. So we've got a bit of a weird disconnect. It just seems to be sort of, yeah, it doesn't feel quite right. But as I said, in really early access, so the reason I'm pointing these things out isn't to make the devs feel bad, it's to let them know the sort of things that need to be looked at. So you can probably see it there a bit better. Well, you probably can't, can you? Because you can't see both things at once. Yeah, so if I do this, if I close my left eye, which is what you're seeing, I'm pretty sure, you can see the little bit of grass over there and a bit of blue just sort of underneath and behind it. In my right eye, all of this area here is all shaded in fog. There's definitely a disconnect there. Where did he? Oh, there he is.
The creatures are this far afield.
Apparently.
Too soon. We're not ready for this. Hold your own, champion.
What? No, I'm not ready for this. You just said.
Hang on.
I wasn't ready for that. Nope, nope, nope. You can tell because I died immediately. So you're supposed to die there? Is this like a
now you see why
roguelike or something? Or is that just like a tutorial, end of tutorial level?
More. Should that creature continue unabated, its corruption will unravel reality. When you are ready, return to the surface and destroy that creature. I will arm you with the finest weapons I can.
Was that just like a test?
But only you
yes.
can combat this horror.
So you can't do the wiggle fast thing. That's good. I'm glad about that. So this is the shop and stuff, I guess, is it? So there's not much we can buy apart from these things here right now. That's how much ether we have, 75. Can we upgrade our swords? Are you going to tell me how to do anything, game? Because if I can't upgrade anything, what's the point? What's the point? Could be it just hasn't implemented the weapon upgrade yet. That issue where you move and it doesn't move as you rotate it is very disconnecting. That's the word I was looking for before. So I can't grab these or do anything with them. I can't pull money out of any magical pockets. So I guess we just go in as we are. Or do I? So I don't like put my sword here to upgrade it or anything? This isn't an upgrade station? Okay. Okay. And I can't just do this to upgrade them? Hold the grips while they're there? No. No, okay, so I'll go in as I am then, I guess. I don't think I have many options.
Each weapon has powerful magic infused.
Oh, okay.
Into its very essence.
Charge supers by attacking and blocking.
Combat, the power
We are back to our basics. We've lost a little bit of extra health. We were at 4 health nodes before.
And show these creatures your true strength.
Summon your left weapon and squeeze the left controller's grips. So does this only have like a certain amount of time?
Good. Again.
Summon your right weapon and squeeze the right controller's grips. Oh, there we go. Now there's something to attack. Oh, what's that? What was that? Is that just my weapon charge depleting, perhaps? Very hard to know, wasn't it? Oh, these are different. What is this? Guard damage +2, max health -1. Oh, I don't like that much. Upgrade the super. While Bulwark is active. Blocked with this weapon do 25% more guard damage. Or more Aether. Well, Aether doesn't do much right now, so I guess we'll go with this one, because I don't want to lose any health particularly. Oh, and this is getting quite close to the... Did you just get a cheeky hit off? I don't think so, Sunshine. I don't think so. I see they are charging up a little. This one's almost charged. The offhand's almost charged. Need to be paid closer attention to the block thing popping up. Alright, what have we got now? Aether. Is that new? Max health. Probably go for the max health, because that's the... well, socket's full for that. So yeah, we'll definitely go max health. Thank you very much. On we go. Yes, I know that's charged. Oh, it's this dude again. We're going to fight you this time? Yeah? Yeah? Whoa. Yeah, I'm going to stretch my neck as well. Bring it on. Well, I couldn't really see a block mechanic for that one. Oh, that was awkward. I couldn't see that third block thing pop up. You're just supposed to guess where it is? I don't know. You have fallen. Fallen at the third hurdle. That's what they say, as the popular saying goes. Hold trigger to rise again. Oh, got a nice little boost to our Aether. So it does seem to be a bit of a roguelike, or roguelite game, I should probably say.
Welcome back, champion.
And now there's a new weapon.
Restoring what is left of my forge. Equip yourself, champion. My armory is at your
What's this? Ritual dagger. Costs 40. Has soul burn. Oh no, this is a thing to go in the dagger? Or it's a socket for the dagger? I don't really... It's definitely a different looking dagger. I don't really understand. So this costs 40. Guard damage go up. Health damage goes up. Dash impact goes up. Combo goes down. Charge time long. I don't particularly understand it. We're going to give them a go because they're new. Why not, right? We can afford them. May as well. Oh. Apparently you can't walk too far away from that. They look cool. They look cool. Is that the main thing? It could be the main thing. Ooh. That was nice. Already lost a bit of health now. Now we're going to be surrounded by 3 enemies? No, we're not, apparently. I suppose we can always dash back. I don't really think about dashing back. But it is an option. I love the fact that it launches them into the air. Oh, I didn't get a block mechanic for that. So what do we have here? Ether. Upgrade the super of soul burn. Or dash impact. Let's go dash impact. I like my dash, and I think we'll have to work on, excuse me, backing off a little bit. So this is where we fought the big guy last time. And failed miserably. Where's my... Didn't have my dagger out. That's where that went wrong. I didn't see that second one again. I have to get better at seeing those. And if you could give me some health, that would be great. But you're not going to, apparently. Fine. Oh, what did I do that for? I saw it come up and I was like, hit him in the face. Nope. Oh, this is a bit more challenging than I anticipated. And we are getting nowhere near the end. This is interesting. Okay. We shall rise again, indeed. We have not much ether at all, so we can ignore the ether situation, I think.
You have returned.
Yeah, shush.
Through our efforts, the forge is slowly
returning. Upgrade is there now.
Glory. With enough aether, I can permanently enhance any weapon.
Don't worry about it.
Choice.
Don't worry about it. We'll work on that next time. I think I prefer the axe to the sword. I like the axe. It's pretty bitchin'. We only just got that. And that. Oh, I missed that one though. Oh, I thought I dodged away from that one. I didn't see that one coming. Okay. So we did get a bit of health back for finishing the area, which is something. You can give me another health option. That health? Yes. I think we'll take the health option. Thank you, game. Didn't have my dagger out. Why is my dagger not out when I want it? He's down. He went down quick. I like that. Oh, I only saw that one a little late. I didn't see that one at all. Oh, and I was in the sort of right area, but not the right angle. Not even close to the right angle, so our health's quite low again. Which is a problem, because it's stopping us from actually upgrading anything useful, isn't it? But there we go. We've got a few rooms further on there. Oh, it's this guy again. Alright, mate, alright. We've got our upgrade for our dagger, which isn't in our hand again. Oh, it's at the top. Nice. Oh, I got close. I got close. Darn. Okay. Well, a few more. Oh, no, only two. Okay. Not as many as I anticipated. I do want to beat that guy. I'm not quite enough to level up any of the other weapons. Maybe we should sacrifice ourselves on the next run just to get the get an aether boost if we can. Ether? Aether? Alright then, come on then, dude. Oh, just missed that one. And that one, apparently. Thought I had that. This game does give you a workout. The fact it tells you to give wide swings. I am really, really wringing my arms around. Didn't see that one on the side. It's just outside of my vision. Oh, fell at the first hurdle there. That is how the saying goes. All right, come on then. Bring it on, game. Bring it on. Yes, I know. Yeah, we skippity skip. Skippity skip. Yeah, it's just that they were appearing just to the left of my sort of vision, and I couldn't quite see them. I wonder if the index suffers there a bit, because it does have the wider field of view, so it does move the game slightly further towards your peripheral. Not that I'm trying to make it excuses or anything, but I do wonder if that has any sort of impact. It's given us a slightly easier starting room, at least. That went better. That went better. What's this one then? Upgrade the super, increases the potency of the weapon super. That's just ether, isn't it? Might just go for the ether. Or dual dash charges regained fast. Now we'll go for the ether, I think, just to give us a boost. We can upgrade at least one of our weapons, which we definitely can now, regardless of what happens next. I'm going to go for the old punch-a-rooney, are you? Hit that. Stupid. Oh, I didn't hit it. There we go. Stupid punch. We definitely missed one of those. Down you go. Whew, I'm trying to save my charged super in case we meet Mr. Big Dude-a-Rooney. Now, what's this one? Health damage, max health down. Empowered strike charges faster. I don't know what one that actually is. Might just go for the ether again. Here he is then. Whew. Here he is then. So we have our daggers super ready. Nice, this is going better so far. Saw that one that time. Ooh, didn't see whatever that was. We do have our super for that though, so we got a nice hit out of that. Oh, I just can't. It's just too fast. They're absolutely all over the place. Oh, that's a pain, but got lots of ether from that though. 1890-ish. 87 from that. Oh. So, there we go. I think I'm going to leave that quick look there. Though I didn't quite get to beat the big guy. I need to practice a little bit more with our... I suppose getting used to his attack patterns as well is also going to help, isn't it? What I am going to do while I'm here, though, is just... upgrade my axe. I do like the axe. And I can probably afford to upgrade that dagger as well. Right, so let's do that at the same time. It does look better. I don't know whether it's better or not, but I do like it. Still 60 to... No, it's 90 to upgrade next, so it does change. Cool. Well, there we go. And that is Until You Fall. It's a little different to what I expected. As I say, I watched a couple of people play just little bits here and there. I didn't really realise that it was just sort of a roguelike. I think I quite like that. I think it works quite well. It looks... How did I not get that on any of those attempts? It looks really nice. It plays really nice. It definitely gives you a bit of a workout. Like, I am sweaty. As I said, the main issue really is that it doesn't support the Vive. It doesn't support the index out of the bag. Box. I'm trying to play and talk and it's confusing me. That is really, I think, a bit of an issue. For a VR game, from what is a bit of a... sort of a standard VR publisher, they are quite known. You know, I Expect to Die has been quite well received. I think it's a PSVR game as well, isn't it now, I think? So yeah, I think it is really almost unforgivable that it doesn't support the index. I keep saying it. The index on launch. I think that is a little bit poor. But at least I can get it working. As I said, there's a there's a download on GitHub called Pseudo Vive. I'll try and remember to put the link down below, but I'll probably forget. But if you are using an index and you can't get it to work, this does work, and it does work well. You can use the thumbsticks, and there aren't any of those occasion issues you have with games where it doesn't map the controls very well. I did see people on a Reddit thread saying you need to worry about going into the Steam settings and remapping the controls and all sorts, but that it really isn't necessary. It works perfectly fine with the default controls. No issues whatsoever. But yeah, it should support them. So, hope you enjoyed this. If you did, do click the like button. That is always appreciated, of course. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. As I said, this is just a quick look because the game is in early access, so I probably won't do a whole series on it quite yet. We'll give it a chance to flesh itself out a little bit. So for now, it will remain just as a quick look. Unless this guy's here. Okay, I'll do this guy as well. Obviously, do let me know if you do want to see more, if you want to see more in the future. Let me know if you've played it. Let me know what you thought of it down in the comments as well. Don't forget, I do stream on Wednesdays at 6 PM. And it would be wonderful to see you there and say hello. It would just fill me with joy. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Maybe in some other magical VR adventure. Oh, almost. Or maybe in some more Until You Fall next time around. And as always, thank you very much for joining me.